Yo, so my name is Mac. I'm obviously from uptown New Orleans, what we consider the third ward section. I'm actually from General Taylor and Derby. That's the corner that I grew up. I think a lot of people know what Louisiana Parkway is, and we relatively close. We're like 2 blocks away. Slim lived on Tyler Donald, actually, and he used to be on the Parkway by KL at the studio. So that's where, you know, in our teen years, where I used to see him when we were doing music. But before that, I knew Slim from elementary school. We all went to Wilson right there on General Taylor. I think me and Slim may have met on the playground in elementary school. He was obviously from the Magnolia. I wasn't, but we knew each other from school. He knew I liked rap. I knew he liked rap. So every time we saw each other, it was like, yo, I got a new rap I want you to hear. You know what I mean? It was like that.
So how we all about that time? 13, 14?
Nah, this is before that. This is elementary school. So we're talking 10, 9, 11, you know, around that age. We were kids.
I'm the type of guy that's gotta have wheels. I need a car bad. Sometimes I wanna steal one.
Actually, I Need Wheels was written by a guy named Gregory D. I had started rhyming when I was 7 in 1984. And so we formed a little group. And what happened was Gregory D lived about 2 blocks away. So we would go down there by Greg, spit a little rhymes to him or whatnot. And so Greg told me that, man, if I ever get on, I'm gonna come get you.
Well, all you sleepyheads out there.
Fuck your time. That Calio. Fuck your time. That Mel for me.
He was true to his promise. When he got on, he came back, he talked to my parents about me signing the deal. I did. We put together like 12 songs at Manny Fresh's house. I wrote 10 of the songs, and Gregory D wrote 2 of them. And I guess because he was a proven hit maker at the time, you know, on the radio and stuff, our label decided the song that he wrote was the song that they wanted to go with the single. Okay. And ironically, the weird thing is, I didn't like the song back then. Like, I couldn't stand I Need Wheels because I was a battle rapper, you know what I mean? And I felt that the record label at the time were trying to turn me into like a Fresh Prince type of artist, which I probably should have ran with, because I probably would have found success a lot earlier. But you know, I was young, and I was like, nah, I'm a battle rapper. I want to battle MCs, you know what I mean? So,
I never thought that, bro.
Yeah, so that's how I Need Wheels came about. It was pretty much a play on I Need Love.
I'm tired of it, so daddy buy me a car. I got too many girlfriends that live too far.
So I Need Wheels come out, there was some success with it, right? What happens from that point? You start doing touring, doing shows and stuff, or?
Yeah, oddly enough, I started doing concerts. I got in trouble a lot too, because I used to sneak and go do shows and stuff. I remember sneaking out of town with Gregory D and Manny Fresh. Like, I left, we did a show at the Jazz Fest, and I just left with them because I felt I was hanging around a bunch of guys that were older than me. So for me, I felt like I was grown, you know what I mean? I got songs out, I feel grown, I'm gone. You know, it was fun. I had an endorsement deal with different little tennis shoes. I don't know if you ever heard of British Knights. Yes. Do you remember the shoes, British Knights? Yeah. Man, I had boxes and boxes of British Knights tennis shoes and clothes at my house. I got sick of British Knights. E-Tonic was another shoe that was out back then. I had boxes of that, you know, at the house. It was fun, but I wasn't making no money. That was the crazy thing. I wasn't making no money.
Okay. Even with the shows and stuff?
No, I wasn't making no money. I was doing performances. I would make a little something, but I really wasn't back then. I don't even know if the money was there in the industry. This was early. This was like late 80s, early 90s. So I don't think that the money was actually there on that level. You know what I mean? But for me, it was just like, yo, I got a record out. I didn't care. I just wanted to battle you. You know, it didn't matter. It was like, you know.
Bro, that was your real passion, bro.
Yeah, it was like, let's go. You know what I mean? When Special Ed came out, and they were like, I remember his song knocked my song out of the #1 spot on Q93, and I felt played. I wanted to battle Special Ed. I was like, nah, we need to battle, because he got his record, it's called The Youngest in Charge, and he's like 18. I'm like, nah, homie, I'm 12. Yeah. I'm the youngest in charge. Let's get it.
Jealous ass again, take to see me on my feet. On the down low, telling hoes that I eat red meat. Ain't that a B-I-T-C-H-U?
I think it was something I heard on the streets that I picked up, and I just wrote a rap to it, got stormed, you know, yo, let's do this. And at the time, we were working on the project, and we made that the single.
Slightly, ask my fellas. Niggas know you either mad or you jealous. Them you getting jealous.
So you said what no ending to you and Stone was just.
You know, we went on to do solo projects. Like as when we were actually on the record label that we were on, you know, I actually talked to Storm, talked to WAP, and let them know that I wanted to do a solo project. That these that No Limit was interested in what I was doing, and so they were cool with it. You know what I mean? And in fact, that's why I tried to get Storm, you know, bring Storm over there. But Storm was in college at the time, so you know, Storm was.
Oh, she graduated on No Limit.
Huh? Yeah, I was trying to get on No Limit, but you know, Storm was actually in school. I think she was on a pace to graduate, and then she went on to her career. You know what I mean? So hip hop for Storm was like something she enjoyed doing, you know, but it wasn't as it wasn't her main priority.
So you couldn't see it as a career move.
No, she may have. I won't count it out that she didn't see it as a career move, but she had other things planned. You know, she had other things that she was set on doing.
Gotcha. Before we move on into the next level of things, even keeping Storm there, how's she doing today? Everything's good with her?
Oh, she good. I talked to Storm about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got the boss bitch, and that's why I talk shit. She walk with a switch, and she just might smack you if you call her a bitch.
Shell Shock was the first album.
That was the album that introduced me to the world. Shell Shock was the album that introduced me nationwide to the world, and it was a fun project to be a part of. I was young, I was hungry, and it was just my way of translating my battle rap skills to the gangster rap sound. And I'm proud of it. So this year, of course, we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of it.
Shell Shock came out with what year?
1998. 1998, July 21st, the day of the show. And so I can't wait. I can't wait to.
Let's talk about the album. Was it any major features on Shell Shock?
Yeah, on Shell Shock you had, of course you had the No Limit roster, you had Master P, you had C Murder, you had Silka Shaka, Mia X, you had Snoop Dogg was on Shell Shock, you had Cain and Abel, Servon, Mia, if I didn't miss a Storm was on there. I don't know who I missed, Mr. Magic, Fiend. I had a lot of people on there. It was a No Limit album, right?
If you had to say top 3 songs from Shell Shock.
Top 3 songs for me,
yes,
from Shell Shock. The ones that are most personal to me will probably be Slow Your Roll, will be number 1. Calling Me is another one of my favorites. And if I had to pick a third one, it would probably be Can I Ball with Slim.
Say Slim, look.
What's that?
We gonna take this here all the way from the Magnolia,
Do it like
cross
that,
Claiborne. You heard me?
Do it.
I